my name is Jake. I've lost everything I ever loved. My mother,
I can't escape the
my fiancée,
silence.
my home. Grief is my curse,
Every
but also my
memory
gift.
cuts like fire.
I walk this broken world, carrying the weight of pain and helping others carry
Still
theirs.
screaming in the choir. My chest is
I am
heavy,
Jake.
my hands
I
are
am
cold.
Grief Guy.
Grief is a story that never grows old.
The Adventures of Grief Guy. Chapter 6. The Man Who Saw Death. The prison loomed like a forgotten cathedral, Red Hollow Correctional Facility, built 100 years ago, half buried in dust and silence, surrounded by pine forest and razor wire. Most people didn't even know it was still open. It barely was. Jake arrived just before dusk, summoned by a handwritten letter delivered to a cafe 3 towns back. It read, "Heard you help people before they die. I've got 7 days left. But death's already come once. Come talk to me before he comes again. Inmate number 004209, Solomon Griggs." Jake never heard of Solomon Griggs, but his chest ached when he read the name, and that was reason enough to go. Inside, the place smelled like mildew, bleach, and memories no one wanted. The guards didn't ask questions, just nodded like they were waiting for him. They led him down to C Block, where the worst of the worst were buried. Solomon Griggs sat in a tiny cell with rusted bars and a Bible in his lap. His eyes were sunken, but alert. Not afraid. Not yet. "You Jake?" "I am." "Good, because I'm not crazy." Jake pulled a folding chair to the bars. Sat down. "Then talk." Solomon's hands trembled slightly. He looked like a man who used to be big, strong, terrifying, now hollowed out like a house that once burned. "It started 2 months ago," Solomon said. "Middle of the night, I wake up to the sound of someone breathing in my cell, but I'm alone." Jake leaned forward. "And?" "I don't mean like breathing down the hall. I mean right here, on my bunk, whispering my name, over and over, not angry, not loud, just waiting." Jake stayed silent. Solomon continued. "Then I saw him. One night, sitting in the corner, long coat, no face, just shadows. He didn't say nothing, just sat there, watching." Jake's voice was calm. "What did you feel?" Solomon met his eyes. "I felt every damn thing I've ever done wrong, like he was wearing it." Jake nodded slowly. "That wasn't death. That was judgment." Over the next hour, Solomon confessed everything. Not just the crimes that put him there, the ones that weren't in any file, the lies, the beatings, the people he used, the women he broke. "I deserve this," he said finally. "But he's coming again. I feel it. Every night he gets closer. I can't sleep. I smell dirt in my cell." Jake looked at him, eyes heavy. "You want forgiveness?" "No. I want understanding. I want someone to know I wasn't born evil. I was made. Hurt people, right?" Jake stood. "Tell me where it started." The next night, Jake sat across from Solomon again, this time with an old audio recorder. He let Solomon talk for hours about his mother's overdoses, his stepfather's fists, his brother dying in a ditch while Solomon watched, too scared to run. Jake didn't flinch. He'd seen that pain before, in kids, in widows, in his own reflection. "What do you want from me?" Solomon finally asked. Jake stepped forward, placed a hand on the bars. To witness you, Jake said. To remind you that your pain didn't excuse your sins, but it explains your path. And now, you have one choice left. What's that? Jake leaned in. To face what's coming. At 3:33 a.m., the lights in C Block went out. Every prisoner screamed, except one. Solomon Griggs sat upright in his bed, staring into the corner. Jake was there. So was Death. Not with a scythe, not in a robe, just a man-shaped shadow with Jake's own face. You're not him, Jake whispered. The thing smiled. A sound, not an expression. I am what you make me. Solomon's breath rattled in his chest. Jake put a hand on his shoulder. You want to go alone? No. Then I'll stay. Jake turned toward the figure. You can't have him yet. Not until he remembers who he was before the violence. The figure paused, then stepped back. The lights returned. Solomon collapsed into Jake's arms, sobbing. 3 days later, Solomon Griggs was executed by lethal injection. Jake was the only one in the witness room. He didn't cry. He whispered a prayer that wasn't quite Christian, not quite human, just grief. And in that moment, for the first time since arriving, Jake saw something beautiful in Solomon's face. Peace.
Where no one knew, called it wisdom, called it right, but I still hear them every night. I sealed my heart with sacred words, let love ride undisturbed. Every prayer I couldn't say still kneels beside me when I lay. They don't warn you what it costs to live with all the things you lost. I buried more than I ever saved, traded souls to earn my name. Every truth I carved in.
Yo, picture this, city sleeps, but my grind ain't stopping. Grief guy on the beat, got the emotional drops popping. Ain't no cape, no mask, just a heavy heart and soul. Navigating the trauma, trying to make myself whole. They call me sad boy, the blues man, whatever fits the bill. But I'm processing the pain with a lyrical thrill. From the funeral haze to the silent empty room, turning all that agony into a rhythm boom. Heartbreak on repeat, yeah, that's my daily tune. But every single teardrop fuels a deeper groove soon. Gotta face the shadows, gotta dance with the despair. Before the drop comes heavy, can you feel it in the air? Oh, the adventures of grief guide through the darkness, watch my spirit fly. Oh, ain't no time to cry, just feel the beat, let the bass testify. Yeah, I'm grief guy taking sorrow to the club, turning teardrops into fire. Ain't no emotional scrub, yeah. Stepping into the last neon glow on my face, moving through the crowd, finding solace in this space. House beat steady pulsing, the rhythm for the hurt. Sweating out the sadness, lifting up my dusty shirt. Got my headphones on, blocking out the judging stares. Embracing every broken piece, tackling all my fears. From the silent walks at dawn to the rave till early light.